Welcome to FDCI presents Amazon India Fashion Week Spring Summer 2017. इस सीजन की वो 3 most magical words हैं India, modern, festive.
Amazon is all about having you shop for your traditional clothes but in a modern way.
Simulate tradition with modernity, which is mixing Indian textiles with global brands.
So that's the whole, India modern story that is coming alive.
यहाँ मिलेगा आपको packed सारे exclusive trends in an awesome week.
25 years into what I love doing, and this one took my breath away.
This is the 28th edition of FDCI's India Fashion Week. And thank you very much, Amazon, for supporting this concept of doing new things every time.
Can't ask for a better pairing. You have Amazon, you have Swarovski, and you have 10 or 11 of the best designers of the country.
We are really excited to be the exclusive launch partner for Confluence by Crystals from Swarovski.
So what we decided to do was we tie up with 11 partners from here, but this is only for the first edition. In subsequent editions, we'll be expanding the scope of creative collaborations and hopefully bringing more rewarding products to Amazon and to the market.
I have history with them because I was the first brand ambassador for Swarovski in India.
The collection is called The Balance, and it's a balance of a woman who's very outgoing, vivacious, and at the same time she has got this balance inside, which is air. So it's a mixture of air and fire.
The most incredible platform today to be part of Amazon.
I'm very excited and wishing Swarovski a very, very best of luck for this.
For me, this has been a marriage and full of multiple honeymoons, and this being another one of them.
It's a great opportunity because being a jewelry designer, I've always used Swarovski limited edition crystals.
I think it's probably the most incredible platform today to be part of Amazon. There's no better platform to reach out to the entire country on one platform.
जब फेस्टिविटी मिल जाए मॉडर्निटी से, तो कोई कैसे मिस कर सकता है इन बजिंग ट्रेंड्स को? Come, let's see what's truly unique and unmissable.
Collection is called Jahanara. Jahanara, my muse, was Shah Jahan's daughter. Historically, she's not such a well-known character, but ever since I read a book, Shadow Princess by Indu Sundareshan, I wanted to use her as a muse in my collection. Rather than follow trends, it's important to develop your own style statement. So if that's Indian, that's great.
My collection theme diaphanous, that means see-through. That see-through effect has been achieved in a different way, like I use stitches line to do the see-through effects. Inspiration is a lot of geometry lines, the lines that never meet to each other. So in the formation of circle, you see that it's made out of line. It's not the straight line or the circle line.
Is inspired by the idea that inside of us we all have this place where we shut the world and we go into this peaceful garden inside of us. And for me, that peaceful garden had these beautiful mystical creatures around. So in my collection, I have depicted those beautiful mystical creatures with a lot of color because I have a crazy head.
I'll come and find you. No way to turn back.
Reindeer with the trees as antlers, and we've got flying elephants and really these gothic looking cats, and it's been fun. Have a sense of individuality, you know, be you. Do not try to be a copy of anything.
I'll come and find you.
My collection's called Free Spirit, and it's inspired by the Victorian markets of London, Paris, and a bit of my travel to Spain. And I brought back memories from there and things that I wanted to do and incorporate in my clothing and sensibilities.
It's beautiful. I mean, I love the colors, all the earth colors and the sand, which is from Rajasthan, so the reds and the sand, and you know, I love those colors, and it was just absolutely beautiful.
Comfortable for sure, but at the same time, it has to be trendy. We're fashion designers, we can't part away from that. So yeah, a lot of culottes and loose pants and jumpsuits and dresses and skirts. Pick your choice, and it's all available there.
Collection is called Bridge. Basically, it aims to foster a thought that young girls can be helped by their mothers, sisters, girlfriends, with plenty of information about their sexuality from a young age. I feel it's very important to understand the coming generation. It is very important to bring a mix so that the youngsters can accept it. We had a lot of from the accessories to each and every garment was planned in a way that one can use it separately and style it and add their own personality.
हेमंत और नंदिता के साथ चलते हैं बैक टू द गोल्डन डेज ऑफ 70s, 80s एंड 90s। और फैशन का मतलब है नॉट सो सीरियस। कुछ ऐसा ही कहना है पल्लवी मोहन का विद हर इजी पीजी स्टाइलिंग।
Very romantic, and it has a lot of Victorian influences in terms of ruffles and frills and waistbands, high waist feature, and then it has a lot of pockets also. You will see a lot of wearable clothes in the collection, like in terms of tops and shirts and pants and even dresses. It's not something that people will think twice to wear it, and it's very easy, summery and very light in weight. Collection is very India modern. We definitely do very Western silhouettes, but it definitely shows India all over. Like our embroideries, our colors of the embroideries, the motifs that we use are very Indian.
French and I think ruffles and frills.
Khaki and whites and blue. Poplin is a big trend.
Not so serious like you saw is a fun, not so serious type of collection with serious quality, serious work. Lot of labor of love and hard work has gone into making the brand, the collection this season. Yeah, so that's not so serious. It's the beehive. If you saw the collection, I mean you did, there's a lot of laser cut kind of pattern that's been created and layered to give that beehive's complex formation structure. Bees and beehives are synonymous to flowers, and so is not so serious. So yeah, so that's where the flowers come in as well.
I just wanted to get pretty back on the runway, which meant feminine colors, feminine silhouettes, very romantic, soft tones of fabric, soft tones of color palette. So very wearable, but very versatile. That was the entire feel. I just realized that a person like me who's always juggling, and I know most of the people are, you know, between work, motherhood, you know, so much that goes on. You want to make or wear clothes which is easy to wear, which is wearable, which is very versatile, which is all at the same time very feminine. So I just kept those elements in mind, and I just created this look. I'm all about less is more. So I really love anything that you know, enhances the female form, and something that you can wear in different ways and not get bored of. Something that you can mix and match and, you know, like throw on something that, you know, changes the entire look. I think it's great. I'm all about you know, hand-woven things that are, you know, produced in our country. I feel very proud to wear fabrics, you know, that have been painstakingly produced. I think it's lovely that, you know, the younger generation, all of us, we're absolutely into all of that stuff. I love it. Just wear something that makes you look the most beautiful that you can be. Be confident in whatever you wear, because that's where you shine the most, and just be happy. It's good to understand the fashion trends. It's good to understand what's going to be in the next season. But at the end of the day, you have to wear it. So you have to be comfortable in what you wear.
inspired by a Puerto Rican proverb called Pura Vida, which means, don't take life so seriously, be a little laid back, enjoy the simple things, but things that make you feel happy. For me, it was like a boho chic kind of bohemian collection, but it had a very strong element of glamour and luxury, because for me, glamour and luxury should be effortless. It should not be about spending hours in front of the mirror. Most of my clothes are really draped, and they literally you slip on and you get going. So that whole philosophy was behind this collection. You must be very comfortable in your own skin. However, experiment. Till you don't experiment, till you don't see what else can look good, how would you know? Yeah, so and be yourself, be your true self, but experiment with trends is my tip.
ये collection by Amit Agarwal will make you float in the clouds. इसका नाम है आई क्लाउड और इस क्लाउड में है बहुत सारी फैशनेबल स्टोरीज.
The only inspiration was it was in fact a personal journey where I thought that my life's getting more and more and more difficult. Over the period of time, things become so big in our head and we keep on craving for such bigger stimulation to happen to us that those little things just fade away. And I wanted that to come back in the collection. I feel it's important to follow your own style. I think it's important that you feel cool, nice about yourself. You feel that as an individual you are complete.
It was a lucky coincidence. We were in London. We went to this art exhibition in Piccadilly. It's an amazing, massive exhibition. But look, art has inspired a lot of people. But what we saw was this very refreshing, new, modern, abstract art by new age current artists. And we wanted to do something with that. We felt like quite moved with our experience there.
I'm in love with this revolution. That's really wonderful for India, for our weavers, for our economy. It's great.
Our association is more with handcraft than handloom at the moment, and of course we use handloom in our other lines also. But everything is handmade, so it's Indian artists doing India modern, doing India proud.
I'm quite inspired with this metallic makeup trend. I think it's damn cool. I love, a bit of shine on the liner or play with a little bit of sparkle. It adds that oomph to, your look.
It's just not us. It's the sets. It's the whole back end, the whole support system. So thank you, FDCI. Thank you, Amazon.
streets of New York, the varied looks that you see in New York. We wanted to do a look that was sort of a cultural melting pot of sorts, and something that you can wear in any part of the world. So that's what it was. People want to wear finally, and that they're comfortable in, that they can accessorize and do things like that. And so yeah, I guess it was really it was a challenge, but it was interesting to do because I actually did clothes that you can wear. Always keep it original, always bring a pinch of your personality into your style, and always dress differently than anyone else.
Day 4 was fantastic. I think the focus was completely on young youth. Pankaj and Nidhi showing a superb collection. There was also Amit Agarwal, wear, rewear, reuse, recycle, the master of that.